Let's be real for a second. Are you spending more time organizing your work than, actually doing the work? All that endless copy pasting, transcribing meetings, chasing down info. It's a huge time suck, and it's a battle we all face. But today, we're going to change that. We're assembling a team of AI sidekicks designed to fight back and completely supercharge your productivity.
And hey, I'm not talking about saving a few minutes here and there. The promise here is to literally change how you work from the ground up. The goal is pretty bold, I'll admit it. Double your output, but it's totally achievable. Let's break down exactly how you can pull it off.
Does this slide just hit a little too close to home? That feeling of drowning in a sea of manual tasks, all that work about work. You know what I mean? Organizing your notes, trying to remember what was said in that meeting, and the endless, mind-numbing copy-pasting. It's the kind of busy work that just drains your energy and pulls you away from the stuff that really matters. Okay, but what if you could just not do that stuff anymore? What if you could recruit a specialized team to handle all of that for you? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. So let's meet your new AI sidekicks. This is your personal productivity team, and each one has a pretty unique superpower.
All right, here's your starting lineup. First up, we've got Notion AI, who I like to call the smart organizer. This one's going to bring some serious order to your projects. Then there's Otter.ai, the super scribe, who makes sure you never, ever miss a key detail from a meeting again. And finally, we've got Zapier, the digital connector, whose whole job is to link all your apps together so they can talk to each other. Let's get into what each of them can do.
First up, let's tackle that digital chaos we all live in. Meet Notion AI, the smart organizer. Seriously, think of this tool as the central brain for all your projects and all your ideas. Its entire purpose is to bring clarity and structure to your workspace.
What makes it so amazing is that it actually understands context. You can drop in a huge, rambling Google Doc and just ask it, hey, give me the key takeaways, and it'll do it in seconds. Or right there inside your project plan, you can have it draft a professional email for you. It lives right where your work lives, which is a total game changer.
Okay, let's see this thing in action with a workflow that will blow your mind. You just finished a Google Meet call. Instead of staring at a blank screen, you just paste your messy, raw notes into a Notion page. Then you give it a simple prompt, something like, draft a follow-up email. And bam, it spits out a polished draft. You copy that, pop it into Gmail, give it a quick once-over, and hit send. A task that used to take forever is now done in like 30 seconds.
And the difference here is, well, it's huge. Before, you might spend a solid 15 minutes just trying to remember everything and write a decent summary. With this sidekick, you're spending maybe 2 minutes just reviewing and editing. All that time you get back, that's where you start seeing these massive productivity gains. That's time you can put back into thinking big picture.
All right, next up on the team is Otter.ai, the super scribe. And if you've ever felt that soul-crushing drain of back-to-back meetings, let me tell you, this tool is about to be your new best friend.
Otter's superpower is basically listening. It joins your Google Meet or Zoom calls and just creates a real-time transcript as you go. No more trying to frantically type notes while also pretending to listen and participate. Otter handles the note-taking so you can actually handle the conversation.
And here's how you put your meeting documentation completely on autopilot. First, you just connect Otter to your Google Calendar. Then, you let its little assistant automatically join and record your calls for you. After the meeting is over, an email just lands in your inbox with the full transcript, an AI-generated summary, and a neat list of action items. Zero manual work.
I mean, think about the mental shift here. The before state is just pure, stressful multitasking. You're trying to listen, talk, and type all at once, and probably doing all three badly. The after state, it's just focus. You can be fully present, fully engaged in the conversation, and just have this calm confidence that a perfect record is being created for you in the background.
So, we've got our organizer and our scribe. Now we need the one who makes them all talk to each other. So let's meet our final sidekick, Zapier, the digital connector. So what even is Zapier? The best way to think about it is as a universal translator for all your apps. It's this amazing automation tool that connects things like your Gmail to your Google Sheets. You set these really simple rules, they call them zaps, that basically just say, hey, when this happens in one app, I want you to do that in another. It is the digital glue for your entire workflow.
Let's look at a classic example, tracking invoices. The old way is just painful copy pasting. The Zapier way, you set a trigger. A new email with the label invoice shows up. Then you set the action. Automatically create a new row in a Google Sheet with all the key details. You turn that zap on and guess what?
You've just eliminated that manual task forever.
Look, this isn't just about saving a little time, it's about removing a task from your plate completely. Before, you were basically a human copy machine. Now, when an invoice email arrives, the data just appears in your spreadsheet. You can trust that it's being logged perfectly in the background without you ever having to lift a finger.
Now, these sidekicks are all incredibly powerful on their own, but when you put them together, oh man, that's when you unlock a truly automated workflow. This is where things get really, really exciting.
Okay, now for the grand finale. Let's see what happens when the whole team, the organizer, the scribe, and the connector all work together. We're going to walk through a scenario that creates a system that is so automated it feels like magic.
Here it is, the ultimate automated workflow in action. So it starts with an event. Our scribe, Otter.ai, transcribes a client call. That transcription finishing triggers an action. Our connector, Zapier, sees it, pulls out the action items, and shoots them over to Notion. The result? Zapier automatically creates a brand new task in your project board. But here's the power-up. Our organizer, Notion AI, sees that new task, understands the context, and instantly drafts a complete follow-up email to the client. From meeting to draft email, completely hands-off. It's incredible.
So there you have it. You've met the team, you've seen their individual power moves, and you've seen how they combined into this unstoppable force for productivity. The power is officially in your hands now. It's your turn to be the director.
And to get you started, here are 3 super high-impact hacks you can literally try today. Find a long document and ask Notion AI to summarize it. For your very next meeting, let Otter.ai create the summary. Or create a simple Zap to automatically save certain email attachments to a Google Drive folder. Just pick one, see how it feels.
Your AI team is now assembled and ready to go. The organizer, the scribe, and the connector are all just waiting for their first assignment from you. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to automate first?